Curious Comedy Showdown. How you doing tonight? Yes. All right. By a round of applause, who has been here before for Curious Comedy Showdown? All right, very nice smattering there. Who is here, though, for the very first time tonight? Yes. Oh, my God. Love to hear. Love to see that. Those of you who haven't been here before, I am jealous of your ignorance because you're in for a hell of a treat. We have the Curious Comedy Players, one of the finest collection of improvisers in this state here of Oregon. Nay, these United States of America going to be here performing for your love tonight. How does that sound, everyone? All right. What's going to be happening here is the first half's going to be kind of short form like you'd see on Whose Line Is It Anyway. It'll be short form games that'll be judged by you all. They'll be scored. There'll be a first half champion. And then the second half, there'll be a format called Director's Cut where we see some films in front of your very eyes that you get to vote on as well. How does that sound? Now, this, of course, is improv, which means we'll be getting suggestions from you, from the audience, so to get you warmed up a little bit. My name's Craig McCarthy. I'm your host today. What's your name? 1, 2, 3. All right, almost all of you said your names. Very good, very good. All right, my middle name's Willis. What's your middle name? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm a Pfizer guy myself. What's yours? 1, 2, 3. All right, my social security number is 034755556. What's your social security number? Almost. All right. Trying to make a little extra money here. We lost some the last year and a half. All right. Now, you might be wondering, what was that? That was a sad sound. Oh, all right. Let's introduce a couple other improvisers as well. Of course, he's already made himself known like he wasn't supposed to. But on keys, we got Kyle Stebbins. And up in the booth, we have our technical improviser. Give it up for Anthony. And also give it up. We are being live streamed throughout the world right now. So give it up for John up in the video booth. All right. As I mentioned before, first half is going to be the scored games that'll be judged by you all. Now, you might be wondering, how are we as mere audience members going to be judging this incredible improv happening in front of us? Well, what's going to happen is after each game, I'm going to throw it to you to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest of what you feel like that game deserved. So, to get you a little more warmed up here, I'm going to have you judge my hosting so far. So please, be tough but fair. How many of y'all think my hosting's been a 1? Get out of here right now. This guy's cut off. All right. But please be honest. All right. A 2? A 3? I'm looking back there. All right. A 4? All right. A little room for improvement. A 5? Yes! Everybody that clapped gets free margaritas all night long. Yes! Not allowed to do that, OCC laws. I'm sorry. All right. But are you ready to meet your heroes for the evening, everyone? Yeah. Well, then go wild right now for the Curious Comedy Players! Curious Comedy Players for the evening here. Going to have you get to know them a little bit right now. So I'm going to have them come forward, say their names, and of course this is the spooky season. What you're planning on being for Halloween?
Hi, I'm Chris. My son is currently obsessed with the movie WALL-E. So we'll be stuffing him in a box, and my wife and I will be robots alongside him, and shipping him off. No, and we'll be robots alongside him. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm going to be an obscure elf king from The Lord of the Rings.
Nice. But if you mean what elf king?
Well, okay, so I'm going to an event where everyone's supposed to dress like someone that Lee Pace played, and it's like, that's not really a good thing, but he played Thranduil in the Hobbit films, and he looks great, and so I'm going to just try to get in that energy.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Minus 1 point for Tyler.
That feels right. That feels right.
I'm Audrey, and I was just Googling like maybe skeleton sweatpants or my unicorn onesie. I'm keeping it comfy.
All right, yeah.
Comfy. My name is Jason, and my daughter, who's older, I believe. How old's your son?
Yeah. 25.
25. Okay, cool. My daughter, who is 8, informed me recently that she wants to be a corpse. Just in general. So I think about going as her Undertaker.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, duh.
Lee Pace. All right.
Hottie.
Start growing your hair now.
Minus one more point for Tyler.
Feels right. Still feels right.
I'm Elise, and I am going to go this year as a mid-30s childless woman who watches a lot of reality television.
Yeah!
All right. Give an extra point for Elise right there. Yes. Yes, and so as you can see throughout the day, I can give points or take them away as I see fit here. So, we're going to have the players get warmed up a little bit right now with a game for everyone. It's a game called Conducted Story, everyone! All right, so for this game here, the players are going to be telling a story. I'm going to be pointing at the players. They'll have to keep a story going. I could switch mid-word, mid-syllable. Now, if the players can't come up with anything to say, it's up to you to say pow to get them out. So I'm going to have you warm up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, pow! All right, give me a good lusty pow. 1, 2, 3, pow! Now, if they can't think of something, you do that. Now, if they mess up, if they need to continue a word that they don't continue right, a syllable they don't continue right, you need to pow them as well. So try it again. 1, 2, 3, pow! 1, 2, 3, pow! Just one more time. It sounds good. 1, 2, 3, pow! All right, be vicious towards them. So, can we get a suggestion right now of a name of a story that's never been written? Just a general title of something.
No more egg salad sandwiches.
No more egg salad sandwiches. Very good. All right. No more egg salad sandwiches, conducted story, and chapter 1, begin.
Once upon a time, there was a young
Man named Jonathan, and
He did not like eggs.
Salad sandwich.
Yeah!
All right, get out of there, Jason.
I booted down, I guess.
Yeah. All right, well, he's out. But that, of course, was the warm-up round. Now you know the rules. All right, chapter 2, and go.
He every morning would wake up and make a quick
bite of egg salad sandwich because he
wanted it so
not much. He hated it, but he was
Direly in love.
with a woman who worked.
At an egg,
deli place
one day she came.
into the deli and said,
Girl,
You better
watch.
your.
wait.
Boo!
and so the order came.
And he grabbed the,
Order. And he quickly
gobbled it down.
down and ate
That
salad sandwich.
I tried to give you a chance. All right. All right, all right. We're going to skip forward to chapter 4. What's the name of chapter 4?
Okay.
The deli went bad.
The deli went bad. Chapter
deli
4.
went
Great
bad.
name there. Chapter 4.
The health inspector
Said that this
place should be.
Shut down.
Immediately.
It is off limits.
And never and today.
today.
Sorry, Ellie. That didn't quite make any sense. All right.
This story's making too much sense.
Yeah, it's like cohesive at this point.
All right, chapter 7. What's the name of chapter 7? And then, of course. Leave it open-ended. And go.
I've never kissed anyone like.
This before.
And I want to do it more, said the boy named Enric.
Enric felt his heart bounding.
He was kissing
Jonathan with
Who was a new love
interest for.
the Henrik boy
the egg salad was smeared
all over his
face,
Yeah, the book took this
turn for the worst.
but they loved it all.
the more for that reason. The eggs were thick and weren't chicken eggs, they were duck eggs.
And so they
Smuddled,
Themselves.
covered.
So close. This is getting filthy here. All right. All right, someone scream out. What's the chapter, final chapter here?
The return of the egg.
The return of the egg. Return of the egg. All right, Tyler, Chris, for it all.
the aliens had overtaken
Taken Jonathan.
into the spaceship, and hence
He gave his will to them,
and subjected
them to his song.
dancing. And he danced until
He could not
dance any.
because.
All right, Chris is your winner. All right, then I'm going to give Chris 2 points right there. And Tyler, I'm giving you back a point. Yes. All right, now, first game here, scored game, is going to be a game called Emotional Zones for Elise, Audrey, and Chris. All right, so for this game, they're going to be doing a scene. I'm going to need some suggestions from you right now of emotions. I need 3 emotions from you right now.
Angry.
All right, angry. All right, we got angry here. Hungry, and let's get a nice positive one, everyone.
Gleeful.
Was that gleeful? Gleeful. All right. All right. So what's going to happen here is that for this scene, the stage is going to be cut up into 3/3. Yes, that's how you say it. 3/3 here. Math. Yeah, I was literally a math major. All right. There's 3/3 in one. When they're on this side of the stage here, all the players are going to be encompassing anger. Where in the center of the stage here, they'll all be gleeful. And when they're on this third over here, they're going to be hungry. So, to recap it right now, when they're in this third, you're going to be
Hungry.
In the center, you will be
Gleeful.
And on the left, you will be
Angry.
All right, now do you would like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Yes, I would love that. What is a relationship between 3 people that is like not coworkers? What's something else? What did you say? Bobsled team? Thank you, bobsled team.
Fantastic. We are going to see Emotional Zone's bobsled team in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're gonna fucking destroy them!
Yes, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited.
God damn it, if you don't pull your weight this time, Sally, I'm gonna just...
I know, don't worry about it. This time, I'm gonna really pull my weight, and everyone's gonna be so happy. They're gonna throw fireworks. It's gonna be a fireworks show for us.
I'm gonna be fireworks if we don't win!
Yes, the spirit!
But if we do win, it's gonna be like boom! Yeah, baby, look at me!
That's really great, but do you think we'll have time for like a snack or something before the whole thing happens?
Oh my God. Snacks are a great idea. You're such a thinker, Sally.
Yeah, but I really can't think right now because I'm
We
very
should
hungry.
definitely get snacks.
Sally! Ready? I'm pissed! We have been in last place for the last 7 Olympics!
We don't
We've
have
been
time
alive
for
that long, and I am so excited!
I'm so freaking. Can we get a snack?
Yeah, okay. We get a snack.
We have to prepare. We have to be ready. Our bodies have to be ready. We're not ready.
Protein up! Protein up! Protein!
No!
Have I ever told you guys how much it means to me that we're on a bobsled team
Like
together?
400 times. You say it every time. Every
It means
time.
so much to me. It's just like, have I ever told you that I'm just so much of a friend to you?
You know what? I'm sick of this friend. I'm sick of it. I wish that we could just instead be competitive. Forget this friend shit. We need to win. You know, we gotta win.
Do you guys know how much I need this win? I need it so badly.
That's all you talk about is
I'm
the
so
win.
freaking
hungry.
For a win, I just want to take that win, stick it between 2 pieces of bread, and I just want to love it like a little baby. So good. You guys make me sick. It just makes me so.
Pet the baby. Pet the food baby.
It's a bundle of joy.
Why did you eat all the sandwiches?
I'm so happy.
How can I be the captain if I'm the one malnourished?
And save! Give it up for Emotional Zone! Yes! All right, I've never seen a sweater get stuck on hair before.
It was magic. 2 points.
You have 2 extra. got live theater for everyone. All right, now it's your turn, audience. How many of y'all thought that game Emotional Zones was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5?
Thank you.
All right. Next up here is going to be a game for Jason and Tyler. It is Columns. All right, so for this game here, we're going to need 2 audience members. You're going to be staying in your seats, and preferably someone in the first rows here, someone that might like to talk here. So can I get someone in kind of the front row here that might want to be a part of this game? You two? You want it? Hey! All right. What is your name?
Jay.
Jay! Yay! All right, now someone on this side here.
Yeah.
Anybody might want to? All right, what's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor! Give it up for Jay! All right, so for this,
Tyler and Jason.
what's that?
Well, Taylor and Jane sound a lot like Tyler and Jason. It's like it was meant to be. Yeah.
-1 point. I think it was. Point, Tyler.
It's fine.
All right, so for this game, the 2 of them will be doing a scene. However, at various points throughout the scene, they're going to forget what they have to say, sort of like a Mad Libs or something. So they'll point to either one of you to give them their next line in the scene. So it could be something that really simple, like, oh, today I need to go to...
Nacho cheese.
Exactly, perfect, just like that. Or it could be something a little more complicated, like, my father always used to tell me,
Always pay your taxes.
exactly. So now, like I said, it is not up to you to say something perfect or anything like that. It's up to them to make it make sense. So don't worry about it all, what you need to say there. And Tyler, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Where's a place that you might go in the next 5 years? A morgue. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Keep it real.
Possible.
You did say might.
Might. Yeah, that's great. That's
Could be
great.
for any reason.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, we are going to see Columns Morgue in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another one bites the...
Dog.
Another one bites the dog. He bit a dog, and the dog gave him opposite rabies.
I've seen that happen too many times to count. Oh, life in this morgue is
Great.
great. I love to, it makes me feel alive to see the death around me, you know?
Really?
Yes. Did you change something? Your look, it looks different. Did you do a...
Facial.
Did you do a facial?
I did. It's like an apricot scrub.
That's great.
Trying to look young. I'm afraid of death. Don't know why. But, I just, I wanted to feel a little more
Joy.
joy.
Yes.
So,
we have to find joy where we can find joy, you know? It's like my mother, who was a witch, always said,
Watch out.
watch out! And then she'd do a spell. It was crazy. She was horrible.
My mother always used to say,
Be kind.
be kind.
Oh, that's
She
nice.
feels a little...
Sounds like we had different mothers.
My mom was an accountant, not a witch.
Well, one thing my witch mother never left home without was
Her purse.
her purse, which was filled with
Cats.
and
Dogs. Kittens.
cats and dogs and kittens. Which I mean, the kittens make sense because they were from the cats, but the dogs I'm not so sure about. But do not question a witch. Hey, did you do all the paperwork for this new intake?
I did. I'm finished. I completed the
The task.
and the
Procedures.
all of them.
Oh, thank you.
That made sense.
It's good.
Procedures and the task.
It's good that we speak in such a shorthand because we both know what
Don't like.
we don't like, which is too much yammer, 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 bing, 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 bing. Hate it.
Now, listen, we've had too many intakes of people dying from from
Choking.
choking.
Yes, it is the choking moon.
It's the choking season, really.
Yes.
And actually, I saw a guy that came in recently that choked on a
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, yes.
Yes, but then he was Heimlicked.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, and he was actually okay.
yeah.
But then he subsequently choked on a
Slurpee.
Slurpee.
It's the fluids that will choke you faster.
It will.
Well, you know, it's just about end of shift. Did you maybe want to go get a drink with me?
Sure.
I don't know. Your face is just glowing, and feels like I should
Take you on a date.
take you on a date because I might want to
Bring you to my mom.
bring you to my mom, and she would do so many spells on you. And give it up for Collins, everyone! Oh, give it up for volunteers as well. Yes, thank you, volunteers. Yes. All right, fantastic. You somehow made Morgan COVID into something great there. Let's not think about that again for the rest of the show. But now, time to score it. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Oh, unanimous 5s, right? Give it up. Fantastic. And but I do want to add -1 for Tyler.
That tracks. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Next up is a game for everyone right now. It's a game called Objections. All right. So for this game here, the players are going to be sort of arguing a subject, like movies or food or something like that. So what's going to happen is that we'll get a suggestion. Player will be arguing something out front. And then someone from the back line will yell,
Objection!
And then they'll say their objection. Now, if I agree with the objection, I will ding the bell and they will take that person's place. Or if I disagree, I will honk the horn and they will keep their place. We're going to be doing this for about 2 minutes. Whoever keeps the stage at the end of that time will get bonus points. And how many bonus points will they get? 7. Whoa! This is a game changer right here.
This is your chance.
This is your chance, yes. All right. Can we get a suggestion of a subject for them to kind of argue here?
Pumpkin carving.
Pumpkin carving. It is, of course, the spooky season. Pumpkin carving. We are going to see that objection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love pumpkin carving. But maybe one of my favorite parts is sticking my hand in and getting all that slime. There's like
Objection!
Yeah, it's kind of blue.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin carving as well. I pass off the pumpkin to somebody else to scoop out the guts. but-
Objection! We should be doing our own work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing about pumpkin carving is that it requires a lot of artistic talent, and I don't think that,
Objection! No, it doesn't. My kid does some bullshit pumpkins every year.
You're a terrible father.
Anyway, I think that there should be pumpkin carving classes, right? Where people go, but they should be free because the whole neighborhood's got pumpkins and it's not fair that we have to pay to go get.
Objection! We should be doing our own work. I don't think pumpkin carving is that great. Here's why. Have you ever left a pumpkin on your porch? Because then you've got like a
Objection! We don't all have porches, Tyler.
Bird! I don't.
Pumpkin carving needs to start by flipping your pumpkin over. You need to carve it out from the bottom.
Objection! What?
Be a little more specific.
No, you're
No, you're
Oh, thank you! I was so
that-
I'd like to make an argument for the 7 points, actually.
Oh.
Yes, I'm actually a licensed attorney. I think I deserve the points.
Attorney.
All right, so if you go from the bottom,
minute
then
left.
you take it out, you hook it up.
Objection! This requires a lot of planning, and if it was the best way, why wouldn't more people do it that way?
Oh.
Okay, so wherever you live, it's gross to have a rotten
Objection!
squash there.
So in 2009, I decided to go to law school. And
Keep
then
going.
it took me 3 years to be a lawyer. So
Objection! Why do we care?
Yeah, this is nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so
30
just-
seconds.
Here's an idea be a Paint-A-Pumpkin, right? Because then it stays whole.
Objection! You were a clown, so you have advantage of painting skills.
They don't know that.
And you were almost close to making a point. I don't know what that was.
Okay, Paint-A-Pumpkin. Spray paint it black.
Objection!
Take a
Her
glitter pen.
suggestion was carving a pumpkin.
Thank you! 15 seconds!
All right, so pumpkins are born of the species of Panicula, which was...
Objection! That sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, I don't care. Just get out of here.
Okay, so actually, I mean, the scooping of
5
it
seconds.
feels
Objection! That
different.
gesture
I mean,
makes
there's
me
no-
uncomfortable.
Nope. 3
There's
seconds.
nothing like that feeling.
Number is 982.
No, that's it! That's it! Give it up for Jason! Yes! All right, for that, Jason, you get 7 points. Yes! All right, now, Elise, what is that bar number in Florida, too?
It's 99982. Should I get all of those points?
No, but my brother was fighting a DUI in Florida, so we'll talk later for 2 extra points.
Oh! That sounds illegal.
I got your back, Brian. All right. Yeah, it was down the keys. Don't worry about it. But, all right, next up. I shouldn't have said that live streaming. But, all right, next up we have a game called Alphabet for Tyler and Elise. All right. So for this game, the two of them will be doing a scene. However, one of them is going to start off with their line of dialogue, starting with the letter A. Then the next person will start off their line of dialogue with the letter B. Then after that, guess what they're going to start off with? The letter C. Oh. All the way through the alphabet. Right after that, D. Oh. After that,
The next one.
Perfect. This is going to go really well. But, can I get a suggestion from you of the letter for them to start off with? Oh, starting off with O. Elise, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Sure. What was the last place that you had like a really fun time?
Curious Comedy.
Aww. Get him a free drink. We can't do that.
We'll take a theater.
A theater, perfect. All right. We are going to see alphabet starting off with O. Theater in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Opera. Opera is the gift that I got you, Charlene, and I think it's going to move you deeply.
Oh, Pedro. Oh. You know that I love people singing.
Quiet. The show is about to start.
Right. Anything, right, so that we just don't talk to each other.
When the moon hits your eyes.
Say that again. I was listening to the beautiful opera.
Try one day making a date for us to be able to have a conversation, not to have to be quiet again.
Understand where I'm coming from. I was trying to make this special. It's not that I didn't want to talk to you.
Verily? That's what I thought. Because you keep bringing us to places where we can't talk. First, we go to my mother's house, and now we come to the opera. Both places we can't talk.
Why do you love your mother? She's just like blah, 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 blah. I listened to what she said. I just can't remember it now.
X-rays of my birth certificate she made. I mean Xeroxes of my birth certificate she made. She passed them around to the neighborhood one time.
Yeah, she told that story. It's a long story. It's very complicated.
Zealot is what she called me. A zealot, she said. You're a Scorpio. There's no child of mine a Scorpio.
All of this is coming up at such a weird time because they're doing a show, and if we weren't in this private box, talking right now would be inappropriate.
But now, I was able to have a conversation with you. We can watch the show. We cleared it up, right? You want to talk to me.
Conversations like that? are what you were looking for? That's what you wanted, is just a conversation about conversations? I'm going to be honest, I did bring you to the opera because I feel like there's nothing for us to talk about.
Damn. You know, it's true. Maybe we should just watch the show. And then after this, we'll just maybe, go our separate ways.
Every time I try to find something to say to you, I just struggle. I'm so sorry. I want to make this work. I want to make this work for your mom and for the audience of the opera and for all of this, but it just feels like maybe it's not meant to be.
Fuck it.
Good.
Good times.
Hell yeah. You want to talk shit about this opera with me?
I do. It's so sad, huh? This is real sad and stupid.
Just sing happy stuff.
Know your lines. Don't forget. This is great.
Maybe let's hang out after this. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe once we took the pressure off, it's I don't know. Is it fun?
Might we head over to that bar we passed by earlier, where it was like 5-for-1 drinks, and it was a karaoke bar? And we can sing better than this, right?
No fucking way are we staying through this.
Give it up for Alphabet! Fantastic. Giving you good instructions if you feel like screaming at us during a scene, just like that. Yeah. All right. And great job singing on the side there, yes. Give an extra point for Nadir. Who was the two singing there?
Oh. We were singing, but he was the star.
Yeah, Chris and Audrey. Yeah, give an extra point for both them, yes. All right, now for this scene. How many of y'all thought that was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? All right, give him a 5, yes, all right.
Do you want to take any away from me, or just?
You're asking
I'm sorry.
for it.
Yes. -2 for Tyler.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Our
Yes.
final game of the evening here. We have a game of soap opera for Audrey, Jason, and Chris. All right, so in this scene, the three of them will be doing a scene as if they're in a soap opera. So what that means is that at all times, one of the players will need to be staring intently out to the audience. One person will need to be staring intently at the other player. And one person will need to be either swooning or fainting or in the process of swooning or fainting. Now, if one person changes, that means the other person needs to change as well. Exactly, just like that. So, alrighty, great. Jason, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Sure. What is something that you never have ever seen a soap opera about?
Basement punk show.
Going to the moon. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
All right. We are going to see this soap opera in
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't do it anymore.
I love when you use air supply the way that you do. I just can't help but feel weak at the knees.
I haven't told you something, but I forgot our backup supplies.
Oh, shit.
I knew you'd be mad if I told you. That's why I waited till we made it to the moon.
How dare you?
I'm a naughty girl. That's why I'm hired.
Star?
Space
Gravity. I'm fine.
You're fine?
I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
We will die though, because we don't have enough of the backup supplies.
What? No oxygen? You can't be serious. What?
I'm not feeling well. I have sort of a rumbling in my stomach.
What? What is it?
Oh
no!
Oh my God!
I have a weak stomach. What happened?
I also forgot to mention that he was pregnant on liftoff.
He had a baby?
He had a baby.
Was it mine?
Yes!
What?
It could be mine, though.
No!
It might be.
It's neither of yours. Neither. It's an alien baby.
You cheated on me?
With an alien.
You cheated on me!
Yes, I cheated on you. You cheated on me too many times.
I'm confused about our relationship.
We're co-workers with benefits!
But then who's the father?
We have one test left.
What test?
It's a paternity test. I packed that.
Paternity test?
The paternity test.
The paternity test?
The paternity test is all we need.
What?
I am going to administer the paternity test now.
Not the paternity test. I'm swooning.
Yes.
I can't look at you while I do this. If I look at you...
Why are you doing it to me? Shouldn't I do it to you? Isn't that how how does a paternity test work?
Let me do it. Are you ready? I'm going to insert the nozzle.
This is exactly what I wanted.
What?
Now I have everyone's DNA.
Dare you?
You hit me.
It was all part of my master plan to get you to space and then to have the baby come here.
Why? Tell us the master plan.
It's a complicated story, but pretty much I wanted your DNA.
Oh, not my DNA.
Your DNA!
Captain, we're almost out of oxygen, our original problem.
That was my one flaw to my plan!
Don't faint. Is it a transitional faint?
No! Now I'm feeling faint!
No, don't do it.
No, I am!
I don't know. I can't survive without either of you.
The baby doesn't need oxygen.
What?
Give it up for soap opera! Yes!
It's another coherent story.
The baby survived! Yay!
Yay.
After the paternity test.
The paternity test.
All right, that's soap opera. How many of y'all thought that was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Females unanimous. How many of y'all thought that was a 6? Give them a 6 right there, yes! And of course, to give them the 1 extra point, we're going to take away 1 point from Tyler. I don't care what you feel about him. All right, we have come to the end of the first half here. Let's get all the players back on the stage. Give it up for the players, everyone. While Anthony tabulates up the scores here. I want to go over a few shows we have coming up. This, of course, is Curious Comedy Theater. We have amazing shows happening all the time here. Showdown happens Friday, Saturday, 7:30 here. Please like us on Instagram during intermission because we are going to choose one person at the end of intermission who has liked us on Instagram to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy show, everyone! There we go. Like us on Instagram during intermission. Win some free tickets right there. We have tomorrow we have a great show called Sunday School. A bunch of great groups from around town doing long-form improv. Check out Sunday School. If you ever feel like you want to do improv yourself, we have classes starting off on October 26th, everyone. Oh. Yes. Some of the teachers you will see on this stage here, awesome teachers, a great training program, not just for being on stage, but just for your life as well. Next Friday, the 9:30 show on this stage here is going to be an awesome show. That is the great group called J Names, everyone. Oh. Yes! That's a special show that they do 4 times every year, and that's going to be a really awesome packed show, so please check that out. And then also, we have a show happening right after this. It is a really cool scripted play called Wild Wild Christian. Yay! If you ever saw that documentary Wild Wild Country about the Rav Nishi, there was afterwards the compound out in Oregon was taken over by a Christian camp. It is a woman who went to that camp, and it's an awesome comedic play. Now normally that show is going to be around $20 to get into, but because you all have been such an amazing audience, you can stick around that show for free. So please stick around that show. That'll be great. What? But Anthony, have you tabulated up the first half totals? All right. Let's get a little drum roll going right now. Who knows who can be out of these 4 people? Who could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, our first half champion, it is Jason! Give it up for Jason, everyone. He is your first half champion. Tyler, you just missed it here. Just missed it. All right. We have just reached intermission here, so please, during intermission, grab some more drinks, grab some more food. We're going to be back here in about 10 minutes. Thanks, everyone! Thank you.
I
All right, so for the second half, we're going to be doing a format called Director's Cut, where we're going to be seeing 3 films that we're going to vote on which ones go all the way through. So to start off, who was our first half champion?
Who was it?
It's
Give it up for Jason, everyone. And then who are our second and third place? Grace. All right, so let's get all 3 of them up there. So what's going to happen, like I said, the 3 of them are going to be directing the first acts of 3 films here. You're going to see all of them. Then you'll be voting on which 2 go on to the second act and which one go all the way through. So would you like to get a suggestion for your film?
Yeah, can I get the name of like an obscure, teeny tiny town that you know?
Jefferson City.
Obscure, but thank you. What?
Jefferson City.
Jefferson City, all right. And can I get a number between 1 and 6?
3.
3, thank you so much.
All right.
Can I please get a suggestion of a token of Halloween, like a pumpkin or a ghost?
Spider.
Would you say ghoul? Ghoul? Okay, I'll take ghoul. And then can I please get something that you would classically find in a desert, like a cactus?
Aloe vera.
What? Did you say aloe vera? All right, I'm taking it.
All right, Audrey?
Yes. Can I get something that is precious to you, but maybe isn't actually worth much money? That is valuable. I'm thinking of like another object. Photos? Thank you. Okay, I'll take photos. And then what's like a special power that you wish you had? To fly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Flying and photos. Thanks.
All right, so now the 3 directors are going to share what the genre of their film is and the title of their film. Jason, take it away.
All right, I'm going to do like a teen slasher. Like 3 Musketeers. And it is called Camp Jefferson 3.
I will be doing a classic Western with a little hint of Halloween Town, if anybody knows that movie. And it's going to be called Ghouls Gone Wild.
Yes! Oh, I love
Be
that.
proud of yourself. Don't shrink away from that. Say your title once again proudly.
It's Ghouls Gone Wild!
There we go. All right.
Awesome. I'm going to be doing a paranormal film noir entitled Snapshot Flying Detective.
Once again, say it loud and proud.
Snapshot Flying Detective.
Yes. All right. And of course, this being the second half means I get to play as well, which means I will take off my hosting jacket.
Oh!
And I'm but a mere man now. The lights will go down when they come back up. We'll see the first act of
Camp Jefferson 3.
All right, give it up for the second half, everyone.
We open up on a bright and sunny morning on the first day of camp. There are teens everywhere.
Hey, go long.
We see all of them doing idyllic teen things. A montage.
I can tie my shoes.
Teenagers.
I smoke
Go long.
cigarettes.
Yeah, nice catch.
I have allergies and I secretly want to kiss a girl.
Okay.
The head of the council
Hey,
comes in
hey,
and
hey.
gathers all the teens.
Hey, teens, gather around, okay?
We have
'Cause-
names.
What's that? You have names?
Yes,
Yeah.
say our names.
I'll say your names, Chris.
Thank you.
Debbie, Roxanne, Huckaboo. Listen, and I, John Bay, run this camp. And listen, I know you've heard stories. And I know that last summer and the summer before, a lot of campers died. And I'm not going to try to sweep that under the rug, okay? But John Bay, me, new manager, okay? And we've got a bunch of systems that are going to prevent any creepy creepers from doing bad crimes to you guys, okay?
Can you name a few?
A few of the systems?
Yeah, a few of the reasons. Yeah.
Three of them.
Three
Three of the systems. Yeah, of course. We hired someone to be a security guard. You'll meet him later. Or her, I don't know. I'm not going to presume their gender. Roxanne.
You haven't background checked this
No,
individual
I've
already?
background checked them. We're just woke now,
Got it.
Roxanne.
Sorry.
That's still
Please
that's still
don't
part
put-
of one, right?
That's part
part of one. The other one is a bunch of booby traps, which should work on any baddies, but also on you kids if you step in the wrong place.
But couldn't that actually cause more killings of the Nutta
You know
campers?
what? I don't know. Are you a lawyer and is this Florida? Because I'm not going to do this.
My mom's Nutta lawyer in Florida, and her Nutta bar number is 995672.
829992.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's talk later.
Because my brother got a DUI, and Nutta, she had to help
Gotta
him on
stop
that. I
saying
gotta
that
stop
on a
saying
live
it.
stream.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Last system is that we have cast a protective spell because we knew a woman who worked at a morgue whose mom was a witch. Okay? Listen, I've got a bunch to do. Why don't you guys talk about yourselves and set some plot points in motion?
Does anybody feel like any of these measures are actually going to help us?
No, I don't feel. I'm just glad that we're here together.
Yeah, maybe we should institute a buddy system. That seems like a safe idea.
Hey! I'm the new security guard. Don't presume my gender.
That's destructive.
Was that a booby trap?
It was a booby trap, and you were this close to it, Huckleberries.
Wait, is that a piece of...
Security guard tells them a secret.
I've got a secret.
What is it?
I'd like to sing it if I may.
Oh!
Okay.
I prefer you didn't. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't dream of this life, no, this life found me. I dreamt of a day I'd spend on the sea.
But we're in the camp at the woods.
Okay, I'm sorry, this isn't working. I'm just gonna say it. My secret is that I have a peanut allergy. I hope that doesn't come up in the third act. Listen, it's been great to meet you. You can call me Ace.
Around the campfire. The light is spooky. Only a few of the campers are around the fire. A couple of them have gone off.
I'm gonna go
I found a knife in my cabin and I haven't reported it yet.
Don't report it. Don't report it. The new camp manager's super sketch.
So you think I should hang on to this big, big knife?
For sure. You're responsible, right?
Halfway through the shooting, this character decided to go with an Australian accent. Big.
Should I really keep the knife to myself? Don't worry, I feel like it could be a big mistake, you know?
It might be a mistake, but you know what? That camp guy, camp manager, the new owner, I don't trust him, and I don't think we should tell him anything.
We hear a rustling in the bushes behind the two campers.
Oh, don't worry, I've spent a lot of time in the outback. And that there sounded like a raccoon or a kangaroo. What?
The music begins and then intensifies.
You know, if you've been so long in the outback, can you do something about the fire? It's dwindling.
Yeah, I know lots about fire maintenance. I'm just gonna go over here and get myself some sticks for twindling.
Okay, hurry, it's
Oh,
getting dark.
kindling.
It's getting
Here
dark.
we go. It's probably. Ah! Ah!
We open on the front porch of a ranch-style home out on the Great Wild West.
No, not everybody has a porch.
Oh, such a luxury to have a porch. But I would never bring it up in conversation because I know people don't.
Yeah, it is elitist. It is
Elitist.
And sitting across the town folk is the old sheriff of the town. On their own porch, thinking about how those days are behind them and they're happy to retire.
Oh, remember the days of taking down rustlers and petting goats? Oh, those were the days.
I can hear him now.
Oh, do you remember that little goat, Missy? You almost married that gal.
I did, but you left me at the altar.
A wind blows through the town, and in comes the villain of the story.
Do you hear that wind?
Sounds sinister.
It does.
It's us. It's us. Hi.
Howdy.
How y'all?
Don't mind us.
You mind? Okay. We don't want you to get off your porch.
Don't you move the porch.
Because not everybody has a porch.
With
Not
such a
us.
strong welcome, we'd like to hear the intro song of this villain as they enter the town.
I'm a normal guy with a head on my back. I'm a normal guy here from the head.
Hey, I'm a normal head with a guy on me. Some call us conjoined twins, but
The director decided to go completely different route and cut the head from the entire movie.
This town has gone to shit.
Yeah. Well, okay. Hi. All right. Listen, I'm so sorry. Y'all look like you're having a great time. I just am so sorry to tell you that I do technically now own this land, okay?
What?
You're going to just want to all get on off. I'll give you as much time as I can, about 10, 15 minutes, and just get on out.
Can't just come into our town and say, I own it.
Okay, well, unfortunately, according to this paper here, I absolutely can.
Oh, shit, that's signed by a Floridian lawyer.
Yeah.
And stamped by a Floridian notary.
Yep.
It's legit.
It is legit. So, y'all gonna just have to get out. Do you want to know why I bought this particular land? I shouldn't
think-
tell you, but I'm going to tell you.
I think I can guess, son.
And we hear in a song.
The guess or the description?
The description.
The reason why the land was bought.
Sure.
And remember, I said son.
Yeah, no, I know, Dad. My reasons for buying this land are threefold, okay?
That's three.
One is because I hate my dad and I want to make him pay.
All right, so
Okay.
a little rude.
Two is because there's a specific kind of aloe vera here and I need it for a skin condition that I gotta clear up, okay? And the third one, you'll find out later. You'll find it later. You'll find that one out later, but it's gonna spook you. Okay, so get on off, guys, before I shoot at your feet and make you dance.
You always were a show-off, son. Now I understand you wanting to run off me and your uncle here. But
don't forget Grandma.
I was about to get. But do you really want to run off Grandma right there?
Grandma hasn't walked in 7 years. You're gonna
Grandma decided to speak for herself and tell the story of the goblins of this town.
you idiots.
And blackout.
And now, the first act of Snapshot Flying Detective. We've got nice film noir-y music. Nope. Okay, all right. We open up on a detective's office. They're sitting there with their feet propped up on their desk, or however they would like. Really disgruntled. We have a knock at the door. Come in! A new case is coming in.
Welcome to the Flying Detectives Flying Office. How can we help you?
I've been wrong.
Yes, that's what they usually come for.
I've been wronged. My ex, he took the only thing I jewel that's been passed down from generation to generation.
The woman decides to tell more about this jewel and maybe a photo as well, in song to the detective.
I'll need more information.
This man, I need you to catch him if you can.
I need more information.
My great grandma inherited a jewel. She gave it to my grandma, who gave it to my mama, who gave it to my sister,
And then gave it to you.
she gave it to me.
Tell me one thing. What did this man do to pull this jewel away from you?
He stole more than the jewel. He stole my heart too. He stole more than the jewel.
He stole your heart too.
He stole more than the jewel. He stole my heart
All right, let's get our three directors out on here. Yes.
Must remember to come back.
All right, three fantastic first acts here. Now it's up to you to vote to which two you want to see go on, but beforehand, we're going to have the directors go over what we've seen so far and what we could see in the next act.
All right, in Camp Jefferson 3, obviously a popular series, we have a very inadequate camp owner and a bunch of campers that are probably, well, going to die.
All right.
All right, in Ghouls Gone Wild, we have a town that's been bought up by a local son of one of the townsfolk, and he's got a third reason that's going to be super spooky as to why he's bought the land. Also, what's up with Grandma? Let's find out on Ghouls Gone Wild.
Yes, and in Snapshot Flying Detective, we're gonna find out, what does flying detective mean? What could that be? And who's this mystery man who stole not the jewel but the heart? And is there a photograph that's gonna come about in the story? Let's find out!
Hey. Let's give it for Anthony putting those title cards together. Yes. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to put my hand over to each of the directors. You're going to clap for everyone because we're not monsters. But we're going to clap loudest for the two directors we want to see go on to the next act here. So who wants to see Jason? All right. Chris's Western. And Audrey's Film Noir. All right, give it up for Chris, everyone. Yes. All right, now the lights will go down. When they come back up, we'll see the next act of
Camp Jefferson 3!
All right.
We opened up on two of our campers who snuck off to make out.
Do you want to keep like a safe distance while making out here?
I think air kissing is the sexiest thing.
It's like so tantric. It's just like
It's like we're almost touching.
It's really fun to watch.
oh, your ears are in erogenous zone too. Yes. Oh,
you doing? Friends! That was really awkward. I watched for a little while.
It's tantric.
Well, I gotta tell you, I've been running all over the sea forest, and
Do you say sea forest?
yeah, it was just I decided to make it a sea forest because the camp counselor or the new security guard sang about being at sea, and I felt bad because I said it was a forest, and I told him the truth.
Where the hell are we?
Now listen!
This camera that runs in decides to tell them what's happened to her in song.
Listen up.
What is it?
I was just trying to stay warm with my friend. You remember that one from the dorm? And then out of nowhere, she began to talk in an Australian accent. But that's besides the point.
Crikey.
She disappeared.
Barbie.
She's gone.
Dundee.
It's over.
Dingo.
I think something is going on.
We hear a scream.
That was two screams.
They run to investigate. They come back and there's the investigation and we see the victim on the ground.
Wait, there. Ah!
A body.
Well, I think,
Mr. Bay.
yeah, John Bay, owner of this camp.
Yeah.
Looks like a kid died.
You said this wouldn't happen. You had a three-pronged plan. What were the three prongs again?
The three prongs were that I hired a new security guard, I installed a lot of booby traps, and I can't remember the third one because I think I said I would reveal it later.
It was a spell. It was a spell.
Oh, it was a spell! God, I need to talk to that witch. Okay, listen. Why don't we all just be cool about this, huh?
I'm incapable of being cool.
Yeah, you are, Huxby. Okay, listen. Roxanne died. That's bad. That's a bummer. Nobody wants that. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen to Chris or Debbie or Huxby.
How did
You
you
saved
know
me
that?
for last, and there was a big pond.
Yeah, you made it seem like Huxby is the next
Well,
one.
And everybody hates
Then
teenagers.
sets out a plan for them to find the
Listen,
killer.
I think we can find the killer if we all split up and look in the areas I booby-trapped.
I don't know. My mom told me brown people should never split up in a scary movie.
Oh, I know.
I'm good. All right. We open up. Oh, I'm good. Hey. We open up on the villain, looking and categorizing the stolen jewel. And they have a sidekick.
He's such a pretty jewel.
That's right.
Yeah, I love it.
It's only
I love
one
looking-
jewel,
I love
and I'm going to
looking at it.
categorize it. Would you just...
No,
What?
I'm just saying, like.
You're interrupting my categorizing.
Yeah, no, do it. It's,
Why,
it's a category of one because it's only one jewel.
why did I hire a Cockney British...
I'm just a kid.
You just...
Just a poor orphan.
Background checks, man.
Yeah.
Well, I got this one jewel.
And tell me again how you stole both the jewel and her heart.
That's right. It was a one-man job. I made her fall in love with me.
Oh, wow.
I cast a spell.
Oh, like your witch mother.
Yeah,
That's edited out.
Oh.
There's no witch mother.
Oh, like no mother you have.
That's right. I used my no mother charm to get this jewel
A
right
charm
under.
like a spell?
No, like like personality
Oh,
charm.
nice. Yeah, you are charming.
What the fuck is your problem?
Nothing. I'm sorry, Andre. I'm trying.
We should have tested this out. We should have had some rapport before I hired you. Okay, I'm gonna say something. You're gonna finish my sentence.
Okay.
I walked into a bar and I ordered.
A bunch of people to the ground. I said, hey, free.
You're a psycho.
Just then, one of his informants enters to warn him.
What?
Hey there, boss.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you interrupting my categorizing?
I'm an informant.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, there's something going on. You're a lady there. She's seeing a detective.
Oh, that lady got a detective. Her and her fancy hips swaying side to side.
Like it's not any regular detective. It's a, hate to say it, but it's a flying detective.
Oh, shit, just like my not mother. I can't stand witchcraft or magic.
Wait, isn't your mother a witch?
No, I don't.
No, they took that out.
They took
I
that
don't
out.
have a mother.
That seemed like it would be a great finale if it was your mother and against the witch.
No. Didn't you get your script for today? They took that out.
Why are you suddenly from Brooklyn and not British?
I don't know.
It's a little addictive when you start talking like that. You just want to talk.
Wait a minute, did somebody just feel something different, like something walked behind us and we didn't notice it?
I mean, we were looking for. I mean, unless there was something hovering above us, which would be crazy. Unless
I'm
there
getting
was a wall.
strict, we're not paying attention vibe. Shit, there it goes again.
What was that?
Did you feel
Hey,
that?
boss. Where's your jewel?
Pick a dialect. Pick a dialect. Are you Cockney? Are you from Brooklyn? Are you from Detroit? Where are you from?
I get why you're upset, but I think you should listen to him. He said, check your jewel.
Oh. The jewel's gone. Somebody's gonna pay.
Looking for something? Ah, the flying detective! All right, so your director's back on. Hey! All right, we've had amazing films so far. So once again, go over what we've seen so far and what we could see in the final act.
All right, we have seen a very ill-managed camp. And in the final act of Camp Jefferson 3, will we see who the killer is? Maybe not, because this is a really poorly directed movie.
Oh, don't self-deprecate.
No.
Give us confidence.
Okay, it is a very poorly directed movie.
In the next act of, so you have to say the title.
Camp Jefferson 3.
Hey!
All right, we just saw some very unruly villains. And we have now the detective who has stolen the jewel. What is going to happen after that? Will we really nail down really what this flying concept is? Will the photo thing come back? Yes, it might! In the final act of Snapshot, Flying Detective!
To show the other one.
Ooh, that's spooky.
Oh, wait, there it is. Jefferson 3. Yes. All right, once again, hand over each to the directors. The loudest of the one you want to see go on. Who wants to see Jason Slasher? And who wants to see Audrey's Noir? Give it up for Jason, everyone. But your winner tonight is Audrey.
We left off with the detective revealing that they have stolen the jewel.
It's a freaking witch! Put her at the stake! Send her into the water with a stone tied to her and anything but from here I'm scared shitless.
Are you now?
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Are you holding the jewel? Or
I'm a child.
Hey,
Buddy.
You know, I realize
really
now.
No, I'm fine. Okay, good.
What you're hiding.
What is that exactly?
The jewel had an image inside of it.
A photo?
A family photo.
This is called a side. We're not supposed to hear this, you idiots. Don't pay attention.
I took out my whatever little eye thing you call this is.
Eyepiece.
Thank you.
Stop commenting. She's having a side.
I needed it for the side.
Idiots.
And I look closely. And it's a picture of his mom.
The witch.
That was edited, and that character was also cut completely from the scene.
So is this it? Is this why you broke their heart and took the jewel?
That's right, because I'm a mama's boy. I miss my mom.
I should have known. It always happens that way. Peter Panning. Was Peter Pan around during film noir? I hope so. So now what? I take this back to my client. They pay me $500 million. Or I save you.
Which is the more noble of... Wait a minute.
I did.
Don't fall for her hips.
I never thought someone could make me, of all people, weak in the knees.
No, don't do it. Audrey, don't!
Audrey looks to the front of the camera, explaining her secret plot all along.
This photo inside, when you look at it in the eyes,
You can fly.
you can fly.
You can fly.
My grandma was a flying witch.
God damn it.
She stole this jewel in a heist. Sweet. She knew that it would give her these powers to fly to the highest tower. Now you found it for me, thank you very much. You stole it for me, and now we'll share it. You and me, baby, I'm in love with you.
Wait, what?
Wait.
You're gonna get back together? Go
Doesn't that make sense?
Well, I loved you.
I've always loved you, Audrey.
Wait, your sidekick wants to talk.
It's okay. It's just that as an orphan, I guess I
Pick a dialect, you son of a bitch!
as an orphan, I guess I've always wanted to have a witch mother. Mama? That's right, honey. Mama, where are we from? We're from all over. That's why our accent can be so muddled, baby. Oh, I can't get it. I can't even solve it. Give it up for your winner, Nerd Audrey! That was fun. Give it up for all. Yes. Give it up for Anthony up in the booth, everyone. Give it up for your house manager over there. Give it up to your bar staff working hard all night. Give it up to Kyle Stebbins on them. As I mentioned before, we have shows happening all the time here. And like you said, coming up at 9:30 is Wild Wild Christian, everyone. Yes. Like I said, you can stick around in that show for free. You can keep your seats right there. So please grab some more drinks, grab some more food. Stick around for that show. If not, thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. Give yourselves a hand. Yes. All right, once again, thanks everyone. See you next time.
I saw
Bye.